Alright, so the donkey behaving for now. I'm going to go back to Livy's brakes. I've done the other side, I didn't record that one because there wasn't much difference to this side. I'm a bit behind schedule, so I need to get this job done. I mean, on this side there's probably more to film. It's better to film on this side. So here you can see the secondary lever for the front brake, which activates the rear part of the combi brake system. So see how it works on this bike is when you brake, or your front brake, it'll grab the disc, pull it up like that, and that activates your rear brake. I already loosened these yesterday when I was doing the other, so they shouldn't play too much bother. The same again, all of this can be stripped off of what you have in the toolkit. If you have a VFR 800 toolkit, old school toolkit. Copper slick's still good, it's not stretched. I'm happy to reuse that. Another tub. Mix bits up too much. So as well, take this one off. Cockageese, always your friend. There you go. See how friendly it's going to be. Oh, it's not too bad yet. If it is too bad, you can just pull the pins out, but usually you can wiggle it free. And we're in on this one. In terms of meat, we've got a good amount of meat, so the meat's good. Pistons don't look too bad. So this can all be taken apart. I'll show you how it's done in a second. I believe it can on this one. I think it can on this one. Without too much bother. But first off, let's get things apart. I do have an Allen key in here. The toolkit somewhere, but this is at the ready, so. It's loose. Pull it back. There's that pad pen. That's not too bad, that. Should be able to clean that down nicely. The old pads, they're not too bad. Good wear still left on them. Pop them over there. There's some other bits in here we have to take out. Trying it for the camera. I've got this here. Not too fussed how these are, because if these are too bad, then I have spares upstairs. Come on out. Come on. There you go. Bit crusty. I'll get cleaned up. There's also this down it. Also most same as the rear brake. There's all like the internal of the caliper, it's pretty much the same. The beauty about the VFR is the brake pads for it are the same front, left and rear. So when you order pads, you only need one type, and you just order three times of them, which is really good. So it's not too bad. Bit of clean. Got shiny again. There's our pistons again. They don't look too bad. That one's a little black and dirty, but not too bad. Let's see if I can free it from the boot rubber. Oh, this is the tricky bit. Should come free. It takes some fighting though sometimes. Getting that. Basically two parts here separate. It's a lot harder on this side because of all the conjoined brakes. Come on, you. Until this is seized up. I can feel it going. Oh, come on in. There's a trick. I think there's actually a trick to it. I can't remember. Ah, yes, I know what the trick was. I believe I might be able to stick down there and open it that way if I remember rightly. It's a tricky one to separate, so you have to get the right amount of leverage and it'll crack open. Done it? Right. Come on, Lily. It's a bit shortly should come in. It's a bit shortly. Right, all I've got to do is wiggle this loose, so bear with me. We're back. Took a bit more persuasion than I thought. I had to kind of do a lot of wiggling, managed to get a bit of pressure back here with a bit of leverage and that. Get the rest of the way. Not too bad. I think they just need a bit of a clean down. Same in there, just the old grease. What we're looking for mainly is these splits. There's a split in there. Around here, is that? There's a split in the rubber. A bit of a over there. That's not too bad. I'm just looking for. Yeah, there's a split there. Just there. I've got a spare, I believe. Yep, we have a spare. So that can be replaced. And there's this one here. Get it right, you can pop these out. They're easy to inspect. Just look in the ripped to be teared. Nah, that one's okay. That one's okay, we can reuse that. Can't see any damage on that, that's good. So we can reuse that. And these will just get the nice cleaned down. That's I'll see how that one is. It's not too bad, a few bits of pitting. So I'm against the clock, so I'm trying to get hold of new ones. I don't know if I'm going to have time. These are some I've pulled from our used set I've got upstairs, used old brake line calipers and God knows what. This one looks a lot shinier and better than that one. Not too much difference, but it's definitely a lot better. So we might have a go at cracking that loose if we can. do that. Also carefully spray a bit of in that area. Try not to let it get anywhere else. And just a dab of keep away from everything else. It's just there for release spray on the bolt. Isn't it anywhere else in the brake system? Put that right at the back. I won't mismatch it for another one. I suppose this is one thing where I can prove to the, will show part of the comic brake system. I don't know if the camera will be able to catch it, but in there at the minute you can see all middle pistons. I'm just going to give this a clean up and I'll show you in a minute. You can how the other end works, like the rear end of it works. Just got to try and get this out. Nice piece of stripping. Because it's facing the opposite way, it's going to be a bit tricky to do. So we're just trying to move it back. A good way to do this is to get some oil, engine oil, I've found. Run it down the back end of it. It normally gets it out very nicely. But because we don't care about this one really, because it's split, as you can see there's a big split. We just want to get this one out. And kind of pull with this end as you guys swing in, and it should. There we go. You can see where there's actually a split there, and there's also a split down there. Yeah, it was too bad. All of them need replacing. Same down there, you can see how long it's been since it's actually been done. Feel that's icky, very icky. Now let's Dremel that. I'll be using that and that one. Right. So, trying to get these out can be a nightmare, especially if it's been in there a long time, and I assume it has. So I'm just going to try and get a brush around it. Just fetch a wire brush. You took a wire brush this area, get some corrosion out. See in there, just get a little dig with a wire brush. I'll hit the penetrating fluid. What size are you? Just the question. much torque it's on. That's going to make it really tricky, guys. Okay, well, I was expecting hook and torque. Can't complain on that. So that. Yeah, that pin, to be fair, doesn't look too bad. That's quite nice and shiny. Let's get all that out. Anything. I just come and pick it up. There's just a load of gunk and God knows what down there. Really spray. Oh my goodness. That bootle has been in there since creation. There's smoke stains. Salt and corrosion on the inside. Jesus, this is bad. Got ancient chalk. My days, no more. So bad. Everyone's worried about me down on the surface of the caliper. Right now I don't. The whole inside is just lined with some sort of road chalk. Really stiff and solid. It's looking a lot better. Oh my my. Never been that bad even on the donkey. Definitely have to be careful with crust and bits like that coming out because it might seized up but ain't cleaner. Stick of this Scotch Brite and go through that. Let's finish it off. just noticed I've come into 20 minutes. I'll try and part these up because it makes it easier to upload for me. Ish. So I'm just going to finish shining this up. You can see all the bloody white dust there. I don't know what it was. So it gives a bit more of a shine up. It's looking better. Been much better that is, isn't it? Make sure I got it all. Everything good? Yeah. Well, that's pretty much disassembly. Obviously, if you're gonna strip the thing down, remove pistons, etc., then it's gonna go a bit more than that. But if you're gonna do it on this bike with the combi brake system, be prepared for a bit more work than just swapping a caliper. There is also another bit of assembly you can do. I almost forgot. Here, there's a needle roller bearing here. And well, you give it a check. You just stick your finger in there and just give it a feel. All the needles roll freely. There's nice and smoothness in there. That's not too bad. I was going to replace this, but I ran out. I was hoping to replace it with a spare linkage bearing, but unfortunately the spare linkage bearing ended up getting used. There's another one I didn't know about, so that has to wait till next time. But that's plenty fine. You'd also feel you're just looking for any roughness, anything like that. That turns nice and free. There's no problems there. You can probably put a bit more grease in. I'll clean out the old grease, put in new grease, but that's fine. Yeah, the next one, clean everything up.